right, welcome back, RLWF fans, to RLWF Max. We have another great show for you tonight, and opening the card, ladies and gentlemen, representing Armed and Dangerous, it is the one, the only Big Daddy Remy Haynes. Remy Haynes, his usual entrance in style, making his way to the ring. Remy Haynes coming off a win last week against the Great Ossington. So trying to build off that success again here to open up RLWF Max. Former champ Remy Haynes, Armed and Dangerous, has seen a lot of success and looking for more here in Season 4. Remy Haynes probably has his eye on perhaps that global championship. And his opponent, we got a little cross-brand action tonight. Representing Shock, it is Noah. The lasers are engaged, as are the RLWF fans, for one of the most electrifying superstars on Shock. It is Noah. Again, moving over from Mayhem last week. Or not last week, sorry, last season he was at Mayhem. This season moving to Shock, and it has done wonders for him. Had a non-title shot against world champion Ollie Kings last week. Came up short after a great match. Who was that creepy dude looking at Noah? That was a little disconcerting, but Noah right back into action this week, looking for a win against a tough opponent in Remy Haynes. Should be a great match. Let's see who's coming out on top. As always, if you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, all you have to do is stop by the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch, drop a sub, or come hang out with us for a couple of streams. We stream twice a week, usually Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. EST. And once you've got 5,000 channel points, you can cash them in. You don't even need the game. We got you covered. Custom everything here in the RLWF. We have an incredible and growing community, and we would love for you to be a part of it. Noah, meanwhile, drops the knee across the face of Remy Haynes. And now, Remy off the top rope, but no. Remy steps aside, goes for a quick cover. Thought maybe he could take advantage of the confusion caused by that reversal and get himself a quick little win, but no such luck against Noah. Off the ropes. Ooh, went for the splash. Noah got the knees up just barely. But Remy right back on the attack. You can hear the fan response to Remy Haynes. We know who their favorite is in this match. Remy lands the slam this, or the splash this time, rather.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
And now the big knee. Oh, I think he might have split him open on that one.
Oh, man, that
Indeed, looks like he might have cut him over that right eye. And now in the ring, locked up. Noah has him in the side headlock. But Remy with a beautiful counter. Goes for the pin. Oh, man, he is cut open badly. Remy goes for the dirty pin. Referee doesn't see it, but Noah kicks out. Noah with a word to Remy there about that dirty pin as he got up, but Remy not interested in what Noah has to say. Irish whip and boom! Swinging sidewalk slam. And Remy dominating here so far in this match. No easy feat against a superstar of the caliber of Noah. Off the ropes and, oh, the big boot. Remy drags Noah to the corner, face first into the turnbuckle. And off the ropes, almost hit the referee, but what a right. Has Noah staggered coming out of the corner, and now that could be it. Boom. Leg is hooked. Oh, Noah just able to kick out. You can see Remy can't believe it. Fans chanting, "We're not worthy." I think everyone in the arena thought that Noah was going to lay down for the 3, trying to fight back, but Remy, absolutely dominant. There's the reversal. Inverted DDT. Putting the boots to the face of Noah. And now Remy in the corner. Coast to coast with the barrage in the corner. Adding insult to injury now. Noah, though, fighting back. Feeding off the energy of the crowd. He's got a second win here. Hits the sling blade, tries for a sneaky pin. What a victory this would be for Noah if he could pull it off, but no. Remy gets the shoulder up. They lock up middle of the ring. Remy has him by the throat. And no! Reverse the choke slam into the arm drag. The fans going wild. Noah trying to drag Remy to the ropes, but Remy right back on the attack. I mean, kudos to Noah. This match should have been over some time ago. He has hung in there with incredible heroics, but Remy. Oh, reversal again from Noah. Unloads with a big combination and knocks him flat. You can hear the roar of the crowd. Noah going top rope. And Remy caught him. You can see the blood in the ring from Noah. He is bleeding profusely. Remy dragging Noah to the corner again. And Noah trying to fight his way free. Noah putting it all out there. And another reversal. What is going on? Remy's got him up. Oh no, this could be the end. Tombstone pile driver, surely now. Surely now the heroics are over. Remy doesn't go for the pin though. Not quite done with Noah yet. Off the ropes. Snaps the neck. And Remy, I mean, just like a predator toying with its prey at this point, prolonging the suffering of Noah. But I'm not sure if that's a great idea. He's going top rope on him. Telling Noah to get to his feet. And boom. Oh my goodness.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now. I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
Remy still not going for the pin. Instead, just tossing him around the ring. And now setting up in the corner. Oh no. 3, 2, 1. Claymore o'clock, and that is the end of the match. It has to be. It has to be. 1, 2, 3. A heroic attempt from Noah. But in the end, Big Daddy was not to be denied. Victorious again. Remy Haynes. All right, up next, a fatal four-way falls count anywhere match. And out first, fresh off his incredible victory over the Hardcore Champion Yuv last week on Shock, it is JoJo. Again, a kid who has bounced around from promotion to promotion, trying to break through into the big leagues, given a conditional contract here in the RLWF, and is making the absolute most of it. I think shocking the entire RLWF universe to its core. That win over Yuv, unprecedented. Up next, another superstar doing very well for himself here in season 4. It is Ethan Eclipse. And looking sharp while doing so, I must say. The fans excited about Ethan Eclipse, and why not? Incredible amount of talent, incredible amount of skill. Again, this is another cross-brand match, so we have 2 superstars from Mayhem, including Ethan Eclipse, and 2 from Shock. The whole night is going to be, I believe, cross-brand matches. So, again, listen, the brands, there is competition between the brands. People on Mayhem like to say Mayhem is the best. People on Shock like to say Shock is the best. And these matches here on Max are the opportunity they have to prove it. Out next, ladies and gentlemen, your front of the line case holder, Brayden Storm, making his way down to the ring. Again, the front of the line case inside a contract that guarantees him a title shot anytime, anywhere. Now, again, we don't know the strategy that Brayden Storm is going to have with that case. We saw last year Ethan Eclipse put it off to literally the very last moment, had it for over a year, but was successful when he finally cashed it in. So is Brayden going to take the same tack, that patient, that long wait, or is he just going to cash it in quickly? Remains to be seen. And last but definitely not least,
from Rio Grande Valley, Texas,
the wild man of the Rio Grande, it is Jack Sullivan. Jack Sullivan making his way to the ring, coming off a loss last week to, I believe, the Ninja on Max. But Jack Sullivan, a wily veteran and always dangerous with that Tequila Sunrise finisher, one of the most feared submissions in RLWF history. He's seen a lot of success with it and may see more tonight. Again, a falls count anywhere match, so pinfalls and submissions count, no matter where you may be. Let's get this fatal 4-way underway. JoJo, Ethan Eclipse, Brayden Storm, and Jack Sullivan. There's the bell. 3 rookies plus Jack Sullivan. He's the only veteran presence in the ring. But sometimes that's exactly what you need to pay off, that experience, that ring IQ that only comes with being in the RLWF for some time. We'll see if that pays dividends for him. JoJo, obviously on a high after last week's success, on the top rope, and a hurricane run at a Brayden Storm.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Jack Sullivan and Ethan Eclipse jawing at each other on the outside there, leaving Brayden and JoJo to go at it inside the ring. And we'll be back after a quick commercial break.
Ever get the feeling some radio stations have a bunch of clowns reporting the morning news? Switch to Radio 11. We're all news all morning.
All right, we're back. Everyone inside the ring now. And Jack Sullivan, little helicopter spin on Ethan Eclipse, disrespecting the youngster. And Brayden comes over to attack, but Ethan Eclipse now has Brayden up on his shoulders, and a Samoan drop hits. JoJo with the sneaky pin on Jack Sullivan, but no dice. Again, not an elimination match, so it's going to be the first superstar to get a pinfall or submission. No disqualifications, no countouts. Oof. Leg DDT from Ethan Eclipse. Referee taking a little bit of a bump there on that move. And now Brayden and Jack Sullivan going at it on the outside. Jack's got him up, and sit out powerbomb onto the concrete, goes to the pin. Here's the referee, but Brayden breaks out of the move. Everyone on the outside now. Ethan Eclipse with the Samoan drop onto the concrete. But here comes JoJo with a kendo stick, unloading. Face first. JoJo goes for the pin. Broken up immediately. Oh, what a spin kick from Brayden Storm out of nowhere on Jack Sullivan. Absolutely flattens him in front of the announcer's desk. And JoJo with a nice move, Salida del Sol. Broken up again there by Brayden Storm. Now Brayden Storm eats a stunner from JoJo. JoJo doing very well. There's the pin. Oh, close call. JoJo almost pulling off another great victory. JoJo with a big combination on Ethan Eclipse. JoJo looking strong here. Commentator's curse. Brayden has him up. And splits him open with the knee. Ethan tossed into the referee. Nobody seems too interested in getting back inside the ring. Suplex from Jack Sullivan. And now Sullivan and Ethan Eclipse again giving each other the stare down. Not sure what the deal is there.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
And Sullivan snapping the arm of Brayden Storm.
Kick to the gut.
Neckbreaker from Ethan Eclipse on Jack Sullivan. JoJo just rolling Brayden Storm all over the place, finally going in for the pin, but no dice. Again, a falls count anywhere match, but nobody seems too interested in getting back inside the ring. I think they're quite happy to pummel each other right there. There's the pinfall by JoJo, but once again broken up. Inverted DDT there from JoJo. And now, Salida del Sol on Jack Sullivan, goes for the pin. Almost got the pinfall again. JoJo on the announcer's desk. And Brayden. Brutal move from Brayden Storm. Jack Sullivan tossed back in the ring, but there's the sneak up behind pinfall by Storm. But no dice. Storm heads in after Jack Sullivan. And Sullivan immediately rolls him up into a sneaky pin. Reversed by Storm. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Storm with the drop kick springboard. And we're going to hit commercial once again.
When it's late and your productivity is falling off, you can splash a little water on your face, or better yet, revive with Vivarin. Government-appointed experts say it's safe and works, and all you need is one glass of water. So revive with Vivarin.
All right, we're back from commercial. Brayden Storm rolls out of the ring. JoJo, what a move. On Jack Sullivan, goes for the pin. Storm and Ethan Eclipse on the outside. Once again, another close call for JoJo. JoJo hits the Salida del Sol. Pinfall again. Storm and Eclipse. Locked up and outside. Oh, goodness. How much closer can it get for JoJo? But JoJo, an absolute man on a mission in this match. He has looked incredible. Ethan Eclipse going under the ring. JoJo hops out of the ring after him. Oh my goodness. JoJo cutting a path of destruction through all three of his opponents in this match, but Jack Sullivan, in the meantime, has Brayden Storm at his mercy inside the ring. Moving him away from the ring. And Jack Sullivan takes a bow and hits the big leg drop. Goes for the pin. Is it enough to get the victory? Oof. JoJo slides in with the chair. Heads right back out again after comes back in because he sees Jack Sullivan setting up the Tequila Sunrise. No, maybe he didn't notice it. Tequila Sunrise locked in. JoJo and Ethan Eclipse racing to get in before Brayden Storm can tap out, but thankfully Brayden Storm, made of sterner stuff, does not tap. From the top rope, double axe handle. And then, wow, a super kick right to the kisser of JoJo, and Ethan Eclipse almost steals the match.
What resilience. He's got to be running on instinct alone. Everything.
Once again, Jack Sullivan tries the Tequila Sunrise, has it locked in. Is Brayden Storm going to tap? No, Ethan Eclipse back in the ring to break up the submission. What a match this has been. Sullivan going for the pin on Ethan Eclipse. JoJo rolls in. Breaks up that pin. And now JoJo. Irish whip on Jack Sullivan. Salida del Sol. Pinfall. No. Another 2 count for JoJo. Ethan Eclipse setting up Brayden Storm out of the corner. No, caught the super kick. What a reversal from Brayden Storm. JoJo. Oh my goodness. Back-to-back incredible springboard moves from JoJo and from Brayden Storm. And now Storm has JoJo up. Dropped off the top rope. Jack Sullivan with a big drop kick. Comes out of the ring to grab a chair. Intercepted by JoJo. Ethan Eclipse grabs a kendo stick and slides back into the ring. Right to the head of Brayden Storm, and now Jack Sullivan. Reversed to the apron by Ethan Eclipse as JoJo gets to his feet. Jack Sullivan with a big crossbody springboard. JoJo goes for the pin as Jack Sullivan goes for the submission, but too late. Too late. What a finish. JoJo getting the pinfall just as Jack Sullivan was setting up that Tequila Sunrise. Incredible. JoJo, an unstoppable machine these last couple of weeks. And let me tell you, if JoJo gets a shot at Yuv, I am wondering if we are looking at the next Hardcore Champion. I mean, listen, to start the season, I would have never believed it, but an impressive match from that man, JoJo. All right, RLWF fans, keeping that cross-brand motif going, we move over to the women's division and representing Mayhem, both literally and figuratively. It is Dentrassi. Again, has had an impressive return here in Season 4. Of course, Dentrassi, an original, I believe, Season 1 superstar. And now, after a long hiatus, much like Oliver Kings, returning here in Season 4. And maybe she might have the kind of success that Oliver Kings is having in his return as well. Wait, remains to be seen. But tonight, she is squaring off against one of the best in the women's division, at least on Shock for sure. It is a Bobbie representing the Cure. Now, Bobbie already has a win against Freedom Champion Penny Haps under her belt. And also, likewise, has been having an incredible Season 4. The Goddess, making her way to the ring. Should be a vicious, vicious match between these two. I mean, if you're looking for fair play and sportsmanship, this is not the match for you. But if you're looking for incredible RLWF action, this is absolutely the match for you. Bobbie versus Dentrassi. Let's get to the action. There's the bell. Dentrassi comes charging out, and boom! Oh my goodness. Dentrassi, of course, banned from international football for violence on the pitch, but has trained her whole life to kick, and now using it in a much more malevolent fashion here in the RLWF. Dentrassi locks up with Bobbie, middle of the ring, and the Goddess shoves her aside. They lock up again, and Bobbie gets Dentrassi back into the corner. Another lockup. And this time Dentrassi shoves the Goddess away, but Bobbie attacking the legs. I mean, a smart idea against someone like Dentrassi. Beautiful springboard connecting to the back of Dentrassi. Irish whip. Reverse big clothesline. Dentrassi going for the early pin, but I can't imagine that's going to be enough to defeat the Goddess. Unloading with another series of kicks. Dentrassi drives her face first into the mat. And Dentrassi daring Bobbie to get to her feet. And Bobbie only too happy to oblige. But again, another reversal there from Dentrassi. Off the ropes. Nope, changed her mind. There you go, keeping it simple. Bobbie with a kick of her own, and now Bobbie going for the quick pin, and again, I can't imagine. Yeah, didn't even get the one count. Oof. Bobbie unloading. Big combination on Dentrassi, connects. And, oof. Slams the back of the neck into the knee. Off the ropes. Fall away moonsault slam from the Goddess. And the viciousness of Bobbie on full display. Oh no, has her up. Going for the Alabama slam, but a nice counter there from Dentrassi. But Bobbie counters the counter. Series of kicks, mule kick to the head, drops her to the mat. And now Bobbie with the heel hold. Again, you can see those cleats on the bottom of Dentrassi's feet. Regulation in soccer, but I don't know why they're regulation here in the RLWF. Dentrassi
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
with a creative little splash, but Bobbie right back on the attack, repositioning. You can see a fellow fan of Stuttgart out there in the audience showing their support. Insult to injury by Bobbie, rolls her over, leg is hooked. 2 count only, kick out from Dentrassi.
It's unbelievable. Oh, boy. I think the
Bobbie setting her up. And, oh! DDT. Oh, so close to the 3. Bobbie throwing a tantrum in the ring. Counter from Dentrassi, trying to get something going here. Boom, kick to the face. That'll do it. Face first. Into the mat now, Dentrassi. Waiting for Bobbie to get to her feet. And, oh, the Pele kick to the face. Bobbie split open. Dentrassi going to reposition her and maybe to avoid a rope break on the pin. Indeed, that's exactly what's going on. You can see Bobbie cut open badly from that Pele kick over the right eye. Dentrassi rolls her over for the submission hold. Bobbie with the counter. Bobbie trying to get back into it here. Another insult to injury there. Bobbie deciding on an angle of attack. And finally goes top rope. Are we going to see a twisted Bob? We are not waiting for her to get to her feet. Instead, what has she got in store? Oh, the big crossbody connects. Only got the 1 count. Unbelievable. And now Bobbie, once again, snapping the hamstrings of Dentrassi. Dentrassi slow to get to her feet. Bobbie quick to get her to the shoulders. And oh, a vicious slam to the middle of the ring. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the twisted Bob. Middle of the ring, no rope breaks in sight, leg is hooked. And still, Dentrassi gets the shoulder up. Bobbie complaining about the count. Referee a little slow to get down there to the count, but no problem with the count as far as I can see other than that. And Bobbie, furious, thought she had the 3. Dentrassi, meanwhile, can barely hold herself up in the corner, but managed to get the elbow. Bobbie, though, continues the attack. Drop kick. Knocks her to the ground. Bobbie on the middle rope here, and oh! Unbelievable, and that surely has got to be it now. 1, 2, 3. The goddess ascends once more to victory.
Here is your winner, Goddess Bobbie.
Goddess Bobbie with the victory, and again, I think it's only a matter of time before we see her in a title match versus Penny Haps, and I am here for it, ladies and gentlemen. An incredible performance once again from Goddess Bobbie. All right, time for a little tornado tag action. As always, a little cross-brand action for you here on Max, and representing Mayhem, it is the Freakshow, Psycho Bones, and Smiley Sinner. Heading to the ring. Again, Psycho Bones, the owner and proprietor of the Psycho Bones Freakshow and Carnival. And Smiley Sinner one of the acts at the Freak Show, whom he has brought with him to the RLWF, and they have turned into a very successful tag team on Mayhem, gunning for those Mayhem Tag Championship belts. But tonight, facing off against former champions from Shock, Course Grind and Darth Brooks, the Force, with a Freedom Champion, Penny Haps, as a manager, heading down to the ring. Again, what more needs to be said about the Force? An incredible, incredible tag team. And they, too, looking for an opportunity to get their hands on Wonderfully Handsome. Wonderfully Handsome just had a loss to the Reckoning, so things a bit wide open right now in the Shock Tag Team division, and the Force hoping to take advantage of that and slide in and take those belts back from Wonderfully Handsome. We will wait to see. But for tonight, in Tornado Tag action, no countouts, no disqualifications. The Freak Show versus the Force. Penny Haps at ringside. Now, there's no disqualifications, so Penny Haps is going to have to... I don't know whether the Freak Show has to be afraid of Penny Haps or Penny Haps has to be afraid of the Freak Show, but either way, we'll wait and see. Sneaky little roll up here, but no dice. The Freak Show doing well early here against the Force. Psycho Bones putting the boots to Course Grind. Darth Brooks, though, up off the mat and hits Smiley Sinner with a huge clothesline. Sinner, though, fighting back. Penny encouraging her boys. Big suplex from Smiley Sinner. And the Freak Show on a rampage here against the Force. Darth Brooks, though, grabs a hold of Psycho Bones. Rakes the back, but Smiley Sinner attacking from behind. And Bones goes right back to work against Course Grind. Big gut buster. Brooks on the attack versus Smiley. Drop kick from Psycho Bones. They did a little double team action on Darth Brooks. Trying to. It's getting crowded in the ring there. They're all kind of piled up in the corner. Darth Brooks goes face first off the turnbuckles. Counter from Brooks. Psycho Bones now sends Brooks into the corner, and Smiley Sinner goes after Course Grind, at least temporarily. Goes over to help out his partner. Great teamwork here from the Freak Show. I mean, in fairness to Smiley Sinner, Psycho Bones pays his salary at the Freak Show, so, you know, it's your boss. You better show up. Pinfall by Sinner. Brooks back in the ring, but Smiley Sinner with the flapjack. Smiley Sinner went over to say something to Penny Haps, but maybe thought better of it. Oof, big spear in the corner there by Psycho Bones on Course Grind. And the alley-oop as well. Now Darth Brooks in the corner. Fighting his way free. Psycho Bones comes over for the assist, but Darth Brooks unloading on Bones. Grind back in the corner. Psycho Bones tossed to ringside, or to the apron rather. Smiley Sinner going to the top rope, but Course Grind caught him. Sinner manages to get the elbow to the back of the head of Course Grind. Frankensteiner from Psycho Bones on Darth Brooks. A great match so far. Again, the Freak Show, I feel, have been dominating in this match, but the Force, you can never count these guys out. Psycho Bones with the entertaining elbow to Darth Brooks, hooks that leg. Flapjack to course grind, 2 count. And Psycho Bones close to victory there. Psycho Bones on the top rope. Smiley Sinner doing a great job keeping course grind occupied. Darth Brooks rolls out of the way. And now splits Psycho Bones open with 1 punch. Sinner from the top rope again, and boom, big clothesline on course grind. Sinner coming over to help out his partner before heading back to take on course grind. Big DDT. And again, Smiley Sinner doing a great job of coming to the assist of Psycho Bones when he needs it. Bones and Brooks at ringside. Oh, the inverted atomic drop by Psycho Bones. Heads back in. We got a little double teaming going on. Smiley Sinner rolls out. Next to Penny Haps, and Darth Brooks not happy about it. Everyone heading back into the ring now. Psycho Bones rolls out of the ring. Oh no, course grind out of nowhere with the French press. But Smiley Sinner with the reverse choke slam puts an end to that momentum immediately. A brutal match thus far. Again, I'd have to give the edge, I think, to the Freak Show overall, but the Force looking stronger here. Big power slam from course grind. And grind. Oh, missed on the elbow to the back of the head of Smiley Sinner. Now Smiley Sinner setting up course grind as Psycho Bones goes to the middle rope. Mandible claw locked in on course grind. Goes for the pin. Oh, but Psycho Bones. The diving shoulder tackle on Darth Brooks accidentally took out the referee as well. That might have just saved the Force from a certain pinfall. Referee still down. Big knee connects from Darth Brooks. Meanwhile, Psycho Bones and course grind going at it on the outside. Referee is still down. I mean, at a certain point, do we have to get someone out there to check on the referee? Oh, thank God, finally up on her feet. Grind tossed into the steel steps. Smiley Sinner looks like he might be going top rope on Brooks. Brooks hit with the diving clothesline, rolled over, hooks the leg. Referee is up and ready to go. A little slow on the count here, but it doesn't matter. It is enough. The Freak Show getting the victory over the Force. A great match for both teams, but the Freak Show transition that early dominance to get a strong finish for the victory. The Freak Show victorious again. All right, a little one-on-one action. Out first, ladies and gentlemen, representing Shock, it is Luke Novak.
Weighing in at 209
The Croatian Badass has been doing very well for himself in Season 4, coming off a win last week, I believe. And making his way down to the ring. We will have to wait to see who his opponent is going to be here in the main event of RLWF Max. Listen, the fans getting behind Luke Novak here in Season 4. They recognize talent when they see it. And in Luke Novak, they absolutely see it.
Here we go, guys.
But tonight, his opponent, representing Mayhem, it is your all-star champion, fallen hero Azareal.
And his opponent from the pits of hell.
The belt looking a little different. We'll have to take a look at that, see what's going on. But listen, we'll fix that up. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, the actual belt's out for a replacement. This is a dummy belt here. But still, listen, needs some adjustments. Needs to be professionally cleaned now and then. These things happen. But listen, no doubt about it, Azareal has been an incredible all-star champion and should pose a strong challenge here to Luke Novak. Two great superstars going at it here in the main event of RLWF Max. You'll love to see it. And there's the bell. Grappling in the middle of the ring. And Luke Novak gains control. Azareal on the feet. Now Azareal just grabs him by the throat, choking him. And the headbutt. Viciousness of Azareal on display. And boom, into the power slam as well. They lock up again. And Azareal pushed back into the corner. The referee's going to have to come try and break this one up. Get a little distance here, and they lock up again. And this time Azareal backing Luca into the far corner. Referee's once again going to break it up there. Asks for a clean break and gets one. Azareal trying to drag him to the opposite corner. They're just going a little tour around the ring here. And Luca rolls him up already. Didn't even get the one, but nice try there from Luke Novak. And kaboom, hits the elbow off the springboard. Oh, beautiful sling blade there by Luke Novak. Getting the crowd going, but nice block from Azareal. Oh, the headbutt connecting. Novak rolls out of the way of the elbow. Oh! Devastating kick right in the punum.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch. Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting
stomping away on Azareal, and Luke Novak getting fired up now. From the middle rope. Oh! Devastating maneuver. Luke Novak keeping the pressure going on Azareal on the middle rope again. Azareal gets to his feet and again hits the facebuster. Leg hook, middle of the ring. Only got the one count. And now Luke Novak locks in the Tequila Sunrise, trying to get the submission, but Azareal rolls through to get free. Luke Novak unloading on some kicks, but a nice reversal. Azareal just going for a sneaky roll-up. Oh, 2 counts. A close call there for Luke Novak. Azareal has him on his feet, dragging him to the corner and face first into the turnbuckle. Counter from Novak. Oh! Inverted DDT. Ooh, snap power slam into the pin. Ooh, 2 count again. Close calls already in this match. Luca repositioning Azareal. Referee keeping a watchful eye. Counter from Azareal. And takes the opportunity, splits him open on the DDT. Into the corner. And another counter into the inverted DDT from Luke Novak. And now Novak going top rope. And oh! Azareal just got out of there in time. Novak still on the attack though. Has him up and buckle bomb. Oh! Devastating. And now Novak from the apron. Springboard misses. Azareal steps out of the way, gets him into the roll-up. 2 count only. Azareal, huge knee to the midsection on Novak. But Novak fights on. Elbows to the midsection. Drags him to the ropes. What does he have planned? Heads right out of the ring and rolling thunder stunner. Novak with the stun the world. And now into the submission. Can he make Azareal tap? No, Azareal pries the hands apart. And now, Azareal trying to go on the attack, but Luca fighting back. Luca has him trapped in the corner, unloading with blow after blow. DDT connects.
This is a war of wills at this point. At this point in the match, there's no time to recover.
Repositioning. Obviously, the All-Star Championship not on the line tonight. But a win against the champion, even if it's another brand's champion, would be a feather in the cap for Luke Novak, but Azareal not going to make it easy for him. Nice counter there off the Irish whip. And big side slam. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to get Luke Novak to lay down for the 3? It is not. Shoulder up after 2. And now, Azareal has him by the throat, and no! Reversal from Novak. What a move. And now Novak locks in the submission. Oh, he has that cinched in. And that is too much for Azareal to take. Your winner, Luke Novak, a critical reversal on that choke slam, wins him the match. And Luke Novak looking very, very strong as of late. Luke Novak, your winner here in the main event of Max, and that is going to be all she wrote for RLWF Max this week. Thank you again for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe for more RLWF action, and come check us out on Twitch. We stream live usually on Mondays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. EST, and be a part of the community. It's a whole different experience live, trust me. Trust me, you're missing a ton by watching it on YouTube, but we appreciate that you do all the same. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.